Hello everyone and welcome to Be on Reddit. Am I the a-hole for refusing to smile at someone who told me I should smile more? Original post. This interaction took place a couple of months ago, around late July or early August 2023, and it took place in one of those stores where everything is super cheap. Think Dollar Tree, Dollar Store, etc. I, 24 female, had gone with my brother, 21 male, and mother, early 50s female, to grab some cheap snacks. On that day, I was wearing a baseball cap with the name and logo of my grad school on it. After going through the store and grabbing what we wanted, we got in line to check out. The cashier was a man, maybe in his 40s or 50s, let's call him Bill. When we got to the front of the line, the three of us checked out separately and I went last. My mom and brother stood a couple of feet away to wait for me while Bill was ringing me up. After some small talk, Bill looked up and noticed my hat. Grad school's name, huh? I nodded and he asked, "You or that guy?" and nodded over towards my brother. I told him that I was the one in grad school and he goes back to ringing up my items. After a few seconds, he looks back up and stares at me. The conversation then went as follows. Bill, you know you're not gonna get very far in life if you can't smile at people. Me, I'm sorry, I hadn't done anything that would have been rude or off-putting, at least not that I'm aware of. Bill, shrugging. Ladies don't get paid the big bucks if they can't be nice. Women have to be nice to be successful. Me, annoyed and deadpan. Not in my experience. Bill, oh really? You sure about that? Me, yup, pretty sure. Bill, shaking his head. Sorry, you're going to have to smile more often if you want to succeed in life, sweetie. And me cutting him off, don't call me sweetie. Annoyance has become frustration at this point. Bill, looking surprised. Hey now, I'm just trying to help you. Me, I'm good, thanks. Bill, all I said was that you should smile more often. Come on, smile for me. Me, again, I'm good, thanks. I'll smile when I feel like it. When we got outside, I told my mother and brother what Bill had said. They both laughed at me and said I should have just gone with it. Ever since then, they've continued to bring up the situation with me and with friends or family, saying things like, "Don't tell OP to smile, she'll snap at you," or "What about this time, OP? Do you feel like smiling now?" I get more and more annoyed every time they bring it up, and every time I tell them to stop, they tell me to lighten up. I've told some of my friends and they agree with me, but my family thinks I'm an a-hole for not just going along with what Bill said. I don't think I was an a-hole for refusing to smile, but I'm wondering if I should have just gone with it. TLDR, someone 40s to 50s man told me, 24 female, that I needed to smile more often in order to succeed in life, and I refused to smile at him. My family thinks I'm the a-hole and that I should have just went along with it. Am I the a-hole? Update for a post I made here a couple of days ago. I know everyone says this on their update post, but wow, I did not expect to get so many responses to my original post. Thank you to everyone who took the time to hear me out and share your opinions and experiences. I know the "you should smile more" thing for women isn't new, but reading all of your comments about your experiences with similar remarks really hammered it home for me. This wasn't okay, and I don't have to put up with those comments from my family. The day after I made the original post, I decided to call my mom and talk to her about the situation. A lot of you said that what she and my brother were doing was essentially bullying, and I hadn't thought about it that way, but you're absolutely right. When I told her about how much her comments annoyed and hurt me, she was surprised at first. She told me that she had no idea that the comments bothered me that much and that she hadn't thought about how misogynistic they were. She told me that she's received comments like "you should smile more" from creepy men for years and that she just treated it as part of life. The fact that she just dealt with it for years made me kind of sad, and while it doesn't excuse her comments, it does kind of help me understand why she didn't see a problem with them. She apologized to me and told me that she would stop, and I'm willing to believe her this time. Also, I'm going home for Thanksgiving next week, and I'm going to see most of the other people who have been making these comments to me. Your comments have given me the courage to stand up for myself, and I plan to put a stop to those comments. If they continue to give me a hard time for it, I'll just send them the link to the original post so they can see that hundreds of people on here are nicer to me than they are. To the people who suggested that I contact the manager/supervisor/corporate for the store, I wanted to let you know that I did just that. I hadn't thought about it before, and I did that earlier today. As it turns out, Bill was actually let go from his position about a month ago. Apparently, I wasn't the only person he made these kinds of comments to. Even though I played no part in that decision, it felt like an appropriate conclusion to the situation, and I figured you deserve to know. Thank you so much for all of your kind words and your comments and messages. I haven't had time to respond to all of your comments, but I promise I've read every single one, and they definitely made me smile for a good reason. You've renewed my faith in humanity, and I feel like I just gained a few hundred new friends. I hope you all have an amazing day. That was the end of the video. Comment down below to share what you thought. Press like and subscribe and click the notification bell for more regular updates. Thank you for watching.